Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Tyler here, back with some college football 27 action. The Eastern Michigan Dynasty rebuild, of course. Going into year two, if you missed the last episode, man, it was all off season. It just ended up taking way too long, so I couldn't get first game in. I mean, you see here, we're still in the preseason. Still gotta set up that recruiting board, get our scouting done. And of course, I'll, go over a couple other things as far as what our depth chart is looking like with the new team here. Going into year two, like I said, with head coach Charlie Batch here at Eastern Michigan, his alma mater. But yeah, man, of course, hit that like button for me and subscribe if you're new. It is much appreciated. And check out the links in the description. Follow my extra Twitter. Of course, I always tweet out whenever I'm going live and other updates and stuff like that. And then follow my Twitch. Everything else goes live there with my Road to Glory series and stuff like that. Speaking of other series, also linked in the description is a playlist for all of those. So go check those out whenever you get a chance. I got a tight end and a free safety series going. But my one dynasty rebuild here is Eastern Michigan, of course. Coming off of a 9-4, year one was absolutely awesome. But we don't want to waste too much time, man. Let's go ahead and scout these players. I did go ahead and set this board up while I wasn't live because I knew it would take a while. But if you didn't know, last episode we had a lot more players transfer than I expected and had so many seniors leave that I just didn't have enough players to replace them. And we only have 61 players on our roster for this year, which is very, very low. Max is 85, so that puts it into perspective. So we're going to, basically I'm saying that because we're going to recruit very heavy and try to just fill out the roster the best we can. As far as these quarterbacks go, I just need to have a solid backup going forward, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not that we don't have one now, it's just I'm worried he might leave. Either way, DeMarco Davey, the 3-star true freshman, will be starting right away for us. And he only has one guy behind him, so, only 2 QBs. We got to add at least 1 or 2, of course. But yeah, it's just all scouting to start, so probably not going to do too much here. I'm actually not going to worry about the quarterbacks yet. Let's just focus on the positions that are most needed, like these tight ends. Go ahead and see what we're working with. See if we can find a gem out here. All right, like I said, Dion Mixon. Listed as an athlete, but physical route runner. Should be a tight end at 6'3", 239 out of Rockwood, Michigan. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely a tight end. This guy's only got 77 speed. That is really rough. Alright, see what Gizzy's got. Oh, man, he's only got 68 speed. That's terrible. Alright, I'll probably just go all in on Mixon and hope that I get him. And I'll probably add another 2-star tight end at some point. Actually, let's go ahead and add one right now real quick. Yo, V's, how we doing? Tight end, let's see. Oh yeah, about to get into year two. The other night, that stuff just took way too long. Yeah, year two is about to get underway. I just gotta run through the scouting. Oh no. Damian Grimm, a bust. Get him off the board. There we go. Oh no. Teslop as well. Get him out of here. They're all busts? Jeez. Oh, only 50 hours left, so like I said, I got to target a lot of people this year, so I'm not going to be able to scout everyone. I'll finish that up in the first couple of weeks of the season, of course. '83 speed? Oh my. 85? Not much better, but dang. There's the preseason top 25 right there in case anyone wants to see it. Camera's only blocking Clemson at 19, Tennessee at 20. Of course, you know, nothing we'll be a part of for a while. Preseason All-Americans. Pretty sure I showed everything in the last episode, but I'll just scroll through it real quick in case anyone wants to see. Didn't get anyone nationally, of course. So a lot of the preseason stuff just goes based off of the best teams and then the players with the best overalls and whatnot. So for the conference first team, at least, we will have a couple players on defense, or just one. DJ Waller Jr., the corner. And then Dustin Watkins, a kicker. Both of them some transfers. And then the second team, you got Dabbs, the receiver, another transfer. And then Ken Willis, strong safety. Daniel Hall, the punter. So yeah, not a lot of recognition in the preseason. I mean, I said it myself. I think we're going to regress here in year 2, but it just is what it is. We just have even lower rated players now. But alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's just advance into the season, then I'll show you the schedule again real quick. And then I'll show you the depth chart, and then we'll get into the game. Definitely only going to be playing the first game tonight. I wanted to do 2, but it's just too late and I don't feel very good, so I know it'll be tough to even get through one game. But of course, after this stream, we'll be back to at least 2 per episode, maybe 3, just depends. Alright, we're into week 0 now. We have 0 NIL to work with, so that's phenomenal. I'm definitely going to have to focus on saving up as much of that as possible the next few years, because I kind of unloaded on, you know, a few 3 stars to get them locked up, but it is what it is. I probably could have got them for less. It's just I need to save as much as I can to upgrade facilities and get the fundraising on the staff, so that way I can earn even more NIL throughout the off seasons. But for now, we just don't have any of that, so it's going to be a grind, and I'm probably not going to be able to pay any more players for a couple of seasons, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, here's a quick look at the schedule in case anyone doesn't know it. Start with a couple of games at home. San Diego State and Northern Illinois. Of course, NIU used to be a part of the MAC, but left for the Mountain West last year. Then a couple road games. Of course, a tough one at Michigan. They are ranked 14th in the preseason. Last year we had 2 road Big Ten games, so just one this year, not as rough. The non-con a little bit easier. Then we start MAC play with Sacramento State for our first October game, then a bye in week 6. Then we're 3 straight games on the road, all in Ohio. At Toledo, at Ohio, at Kent State. Then back home for Buffalo, then back to the state of Ohio to play Bowling Green. And then we host Akron and Central Michigan to round it out. Kind of stinks, man. I don't know. They don't have the action set in here for Saturday, or we got Saturday games instead of weekday games in November. I mean, we at least got the Friday, Black Friday, that is, game against Central. I don't like that we don't play all the directional schools. Like, why is Western not on our schedule? We should be playing Western and Central every year. That's the only rivals we have, and that's the only trophy we play for, is that Michigan MAC trophy for between the three, but oh well, that's the schedule. Before we get into this San Diego State opener, though, I do want to show you the depth chart. But yeah, DeMarco Davey going to start right away. The 3-star true freshman out of Holt, Michigan. His backup is Bryce Button. Running back, Malachi James going to lead the way. He's a senior now. Of course, he did a lot of great things for us last year. And then his backup is going to be Sterling Westmoreland. Picked him up in the transfer portal. He's actually a better overall, but I mean, they'll both play a ton. It's just, you know, I love Malachi James. And he's stuck around for us, so we got to give him that starting nod. Amarion Blue will be the 3rd guy, and then Clemens, I thought about keeping him up there, but an extra year of development would be good for him. We'll redshirt him. One of the guys we got in the transfer portal. Fullback, we don't have one, so I just threw a D tackle there. I would normally throw a tight end there, but as you can see, we only have 2 tight ends. So Luke Grant is a pure blocker, and then Lou Smith, the 2-star gritty possession guy that I brought in through the high school class. Oh yeah, definitely Malachi. You know, he's about to go crazy this year. Got to show the seniors love. The left tackle Brumfield, he's been here. Dellinger, if you missed the last time, man, we offered him more NIL than he was expecting to keep him, and then he still hit the portal. And then he had us first on the list, and then also wasn't expecting NIL no more. So I don't know how that works. Either way, we brought him back for nothing. So we start to left guard. Center is going to be William King. Pretty weak right there, but we'll see how he does. You know, last year, I think it was, Gallegos was our center, and he was first team all-conference, so it'll stuck, you know, replacing him, and there's not much talent there. George Mama backing him up, a really low-rated 2-star out of high school. Normally would want to redshirt this guy, but like I said, we just don't have depth. I have 61 players out of the 85 total max possible. Right guard is Bursa. Got him in the portal. And then Elijah Payne at right tackle. Heck yeah, Matthew. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. But yeah, I feel you. 61 is really bad. I mean, I brought in... What did I bring in? Like 18 players? See, I mean, we literally lost over 40 players. We had like 25 seniors and then 20 guys hit the portal. It was crazy. I was not expecting it to be that bad. All right, let's see. Yeah, left edge, Elijah King going to start there. And then on the right edge, you got Rodney Peden. We're pretty young up front now. That's one thing about last year's team. We were able to put a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks, which I liked a lot. And the defense, you know, even though they were pretty bad, we were able to force some turnovers and, you know, get the job done when we could. I'm pretty worried about the front 7 being not as good this year. Of course, Oluweme returns. He had 7.5 sacks last year, so that's big time. He's starting over Noah Patterson, who should be pretty solid there as well as his D-tackle duo. I brought in Stammer through the portal. He was an edge rusher, but I switched him to D-tackle for some more depth. This will be going into year 2. I finished year 1. We went 9-4 after the bowl game victory. But yeah, we're going into year 2 now here with Eastern Michigan. So I'm just showing the depth chart real quick so everyone knows who's starting. We got Colin Mayen, the senior, at the Sam linebacker spot. And at the Mike, we're going to be starting Matthew Macklin, a 3-star that I brought in. I mean, he's getting paid a lot of NIL, so he's got to play, right? Noah's backing him up. He'll play plenty. He's in some different packages. I might even put him at edge rusher a little bit. And then at the will, I got him set there, but we normally only have 2 backers out there. At corner, we got DJ Waller Jr. and PJ Eugene, a couple of guys that I brought in from the portal leading the way. And then Caleb Dobbs, of course, a senior that returns. So he should be pretty solid still. And then Adkins and Rogers in the 4th and 5th spot, free safety. Starting there, I moved Davion Williams over from the strong safety spot because Hester just 84 speed. If his speed was up a little bit, I would have let him start, but it's just too slow. He'll still play like a little bit, but it'll mostly be Williams there at free safety and then at strong. Willis starting. Brought him in through the portal. Then Malachi Ware, who played a good amount last year, will be his backup and should play a good amount in our system. And then, of course, the kicker, Dustin Watkins, we brought him in through the portal because Kessinger left for whatever reason. And then Quinn Brown is there as well. And punter is Daniel Hall. I don't really need to show anything else, right? No. All right. Good deal. So let's go ahead and get into the game action, man. Oh, well, I still got to advance to week 1. I still got to do this recruiting. Hold on. Let me, I don't think I need to show nothing else here, right? Go ahead and add these recruiting hours. We got 275 hours to work with, so not much. Okay, so we do have 200 NIL. I am going to probably save that for the portal, though. All the 3 stars that I have on the board right now are not expecting anything. Well, some of them are expecting like 10, which is whatever. But yeah, I don't really plan on paying any NIL to these high school recruits. Got to try to save up as much as possible to upgrade facilities, get support staff, fundraising staff next off season. But all right, let's go back to these corners. I wanted to finish scouting here. I'll be honest with you, I can't really waste too many hours scouting though. We just don't have a lot of hours to work with. I kind of mostly just want to see the speed for the corners. See, like 82. Get him out of there. 84. Get him out of there. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and offer this punter real quick. Ryan's pretty solid outside linebacker. They're both pretty good. I'll go ahead and offer the 3 stars to start. You know, I'll leave the 10 NIL on there. It's not much, so it's fine. Alright, don't really have any other hours to work with. It just sucks. I have to target a lot of players. I have to. Gotta fill out the roster. Go ahead and offer these tight ends. All right. I'll set the recruiting for this week after the game. I know people probably want to see some game action with the new squad, and you know I'm kind of itching to get in there myself. So. All right, man. Year 2 about to get underway. We start off in week 1 hosting San Diego State. Say they're actually even lower rated than us. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I decided to look at this. Before we get into the game, I did want to change a couple of settings. I'm actually going to bump this up to 9-minute quarters. I'm probably going to go to 10 eventually, but last year we was playing on 8. Now we're going to 9. I'm probably going to go to 10 eventually. What else? Is the wear and tear in here? Yeah, so wear and tear. A lot of people lowered this, even lower than what I have it at. I did have it adjusted for year 1, but only had them down from 50 to like 47 and still had it up for some of the stuff, but everything's at like 35 or 37 now, and then the recoveries are still up a little bit. I'm also going to put max transfers down to 18 just for this year, just because I cannot afford to have all that happen again. I only have 61 players on the roster. But yeah, just wanted to update you guys on a couple of settings that I did change. Like I said, most people are sliding these wear and tears down even more. I'm not going to turn it completely off because it needs to be a part of it. We need to, you know, manage that. Shoot. Wasn't there one more thing? This isn't what I was talking about, but I do want to take down the kick power. More specifically for punts, because these punts go crazy in this game. Oh yeah, injuries was the other one I wanted to mention. I was playing with it at 25. I put it down to 15. So we'll see if that helps, but if you watch at all during the last season, or you watch anyone in general, you know the injuries are kind of crazy, and it just kind of ruins the flow of the game. Like, I don't want there to be injury timeouts, like pretty much 5 times a drive. Sometimes it gets like that in the 3rd and 4th quarters. So we bumped that down to 15. Hopefully that helps. We'll see. But all right, that's it. We'll go ahead and get into the game. Taking on San Diego State, like I said, man, here in Ypsilanti. It's gonna be a night game. I think it's Friday night as well, actually. Yeah, man, Friday night action. You know it's gonna be crazy. It's welcome weekend there at Eastern Michigan. They did also update for Eastern Michigan now. Last year, the only crowd theme I could do was the green out, Operation Go Green, which is fine. But they now have a blackout added as well, so we'll keep that in mind. I'll keep everything default to start the year, regular uniform and whatnot. But alright, man, let's go ahead and get into the game. I did also change the playbook. I am using the Cal playbook now. Last season, I was just using the Eastern Michigan one. Yeah, hoping to get year 2 started on a good note here, man. Like I said, probably going to regress this year, but you never know. Got some momentum last year. Getting back to a bowl game and winning it as well. You know, we were just a win, maybe 2 wins away from that MAC championship game. So you never know. Maybe we can make a run again this year, but got to start 1-0. We're going to start with the ball. So let's see what we got here. Johnson on the return. Not much going there, only out to the 18. They're highlighting dabs here, of course. The receiver that we added out of the portal should be pretty good. Sims as well out of the portal. All right, here we go, man. 1st and 10. Davey in the shotgun, takes his first collegiate snap, hands it to Malachi James, cuts left. Solid gain of 7.
A step back here and look big picture for Eastern Michigan. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is,
there we go, trips right here. Keep it on the ground. James up the middle, nice job. Following the neck center, up the middle for another nice gain of 7 or something like that.
Sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough, and then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
All right, 1st down. Looking to throw. Davey's first pass attempt is caught by Grant for a gain of 5.
that's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Next play, handoff, James up the middle. Nice job, good blocks. Up to the 47, into Aztec territory.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now.
Our next play, James again. Nowhere to go.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Our 2nd and 9. Davey looking to throw. Looking for the in route and couldn't break there in time as Lyman falls incomplete. All right, faced with the 3rd down here. We need 9 yards to convert. Here we got left side. He's got to step in. Davey completes it to Lyman. Moves the chains.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
All right, at the 35 now. We hand it off. James cuts back left. Gets upfield for a good gain of 6.
Help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
See, Davey goes under center here.
Changing the routes with his receivers.
Gonna hand it off. Nowhere to go, man. Nobody blocked good that time. They shed their blocks. Stop us for a short gain.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes.
All right, faced with 3rd down again, man. We just need 3 yards to convert.
Efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short.
Got Sims in motion. Looking to throw. Going short right side. Dabs can't make the catch. I needed to wait for him to break on his out there, and he would have had space. That's on me for not being patient.
What do you do here?
Though 4th and short, we'll go ahead and bring out the field goal kicker. A 45-yarder is up and good right down the middle as Watkins starts off his Eagle career on a good note. Man, I don't feel good about not finishing that drive with 6, but we had to at least get some sort of points on the board, man.
But at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So San Diego State's offense will come out to...
All right, Hayden Clearfield, their quarterback.
Here comes the maestro of this offense. Getting the start here in the first game of the season.
Hopefully the defense does well. Had a lot of ups and downs in year 1. Lost a lot of seniors that did well last year, so we'll see how the boys can do. A lot younger out there.
From the
They go run right side. He gets a nice gain, picking up 12.
Could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run
All right,
like
first
that,
and 10.
pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think.
Gonna run it right side, and great blocks again. He gets another first down and more. It's a huge gain. Wow, all the way to the 23. We got to shed some blocks, boys.
I love that play call. This
Sheesh.
offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed.
All right, they're looking to throw here on first down. Goes right side, wide open. It's off his hands. All right, we'll take it.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get two hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad
All right,
drop.
second and 10 here. They go back to the ground up the middle, and a nice tackle there. Short gain of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
All right, 3rd and 7, big play right here.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
He throws to the end zone, and he's open for the touchdown, man.
In the end zone. Touchdown.
The pressure started to get there. He went to step up and scramble, but found a man last second. He broke free open in the end zone there. Come on, bruh. That's Eugene. Come on, Eugene. You can't be getting beat like that.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
So the Aztecs take the lead, man. They're up 7-3.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with
All right, let's go ahead and take the touchback on this one.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive.
All right, next drive here. Start with the handoff. James cuts up the middle and falls ahead for 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
All right, next play, another handoff. Ooh, was that wasn't a face mask? Come on, bro.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
All right, 3rd and 3, man. See if we can pick this up.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Well, the offense turns it
Of
over.
course, it's intercepted.
Before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent
I don't know what you want from me. Everyone's covered. So I try to hit someone, and he throws it inside instead of outside. It's like the defender's inside, so you would want to throw that on his outside shoulder, not his inside. That just doesn't make sense. It looked like Smith even went to turn and go the other way. I don't know. Whatever.
Off to a good start here.
Whatever, man.
With a 7-3 lead. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
1st and 10, they go play action. Throwing it deep right side, and there's some coverage over there. Guys were kind of bumping into each other. We'll take the incompletion.
Outside the red zone, the offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it.
All right, nice play in the backfield. They try to hit the screen pass.
On the containment and the tackling, they stop him for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
And the last thing they need is to squander this.
All right, big play, man. 3rd and 10.
3rd and long.
Wow. Somehow he completes that. Between 4 defenders down to the 11. Oh, that's hilarious, bro.
Wants to throw again.
Completes it right side, and of course he breaks the tackle and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Touchdown Aztecs.
I mean, this game is just something else, bro. Like, that interception should have never happened, bro.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started.
All right, we need a good drive now. Davey, had to get his first collegiate interception out of the way. Start this drive on the ground. James left side. There's just nowhere to go.
Immediately, he got nothing on first down.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
All right, 2nd and 9 here.
Kept it on the ground.
Rolling right. Throwing that way. Incomplete. Let's go. Sims gets upfield for the first down.
Put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in.
A minute to go here in the first quarter. Go handoff James.
It's James. And he's
Nowhere to go, man.
for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
All right, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Gonna go short right side. That's Dabs making a catch and gets the first down.
Make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
All right, first down. Should be the last play of the first quarter here. Looking to throw. Going quickly, and Smith can't catch it. Come on, Louis. It's right off his hands. You gotta catch that ball, brother.
He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
All right, the clock stopped with 1 second, actually, so still in the first quarter. Throwing left side, and Lyman can't hang on, man. Can't nobody catch a pass. We head to the second. Down by 11.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
All right, 3rd and 10 here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Gonna go right side out route. Nice catch on the sideline. Let's go. What a play by Dabs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a
That was big time right there, man. We're at the 38-yard line now.
Awesome job by the quarterback.
Go handoff James up the middle. Tried to cut right, but got stuck. We'll take 4.
Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out.
All right, 2nd and 6. Jeez. Can't talk. 2nd and 6. We go empty set.
Just because of the body blow effect.
2nd down, gonna throw it.
No, no, no. Way off target.
Way off target.
Fell incomplete. That's fine. Almost a disaster there.
But they haven't been able to do that yet. his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Looking for another conversion, man.
Last time,
3rd and
it was
6.
3rd and 6.
Got Sims in
Wide
motion.
receiver comes in motion. On 3rd
Quickly
down,
over the
he'll
middle.
try to
It's
pick up
Dabs.
the air.
Once again moves the chains. There's a flag, though. What's it going to be, man?
The official has tossed his flag.
Hopefully roughing. Of course, it's coming back, man. Holding on, Dellinger.
That
Come
penalty
on,
cost
man.
them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag.
All right, 3rd and long now. Can we make a play?
And he needs a bunch.
And, of course, the pressure gets there.
Pass rush
Didn't even have time to let the routes develop.
46.
That sucks, man. We were having a good drive, and it gets killed by a freaking penalty, man.
3rd and long situation.
Of
They're anticipating
course.
pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job hitting their ears back and getting home.
No, almost got to the punt.
They had a chance
Goes
to
for a
track that
touchback.
thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now.
All right, 1st and 10 here.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass.
Goes over the middle and completes it.
He'll get it up to about the
Or the first down.
32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
A play action.
Oh, pressure's coming.
And he just gets rid of it as the pressure was getting there.
Avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here.
All right, 2nd down here.
But I don't think it's because there was a lack of
Quarterback
effort.
keeps it right side, and a nice tackle right there. That's Willis making the play in the backfield.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Big play, man. 3rd and 11. Quarterback going to keep it, and a nice tackle there on the edge.
5-yard line. It'll be
Going to
a
force the
4th down.
punt.
And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this.
All right, so hopefully that positive defensive drive will help kickstart this offense. Man, we have got to get going.
On the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their.
All right, we start this drive under center.
Gotta find a way to open this up and create some
Gonna
explosion.
go handoff left side, James. Oh, if we were able to get through that hole, man, there was a ton of room to run.
Those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
All right, 2nd down.
Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll
We go
throw.
short right side. It's caught. Lyman picks up 5.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
3rd and 1, man. See if we can pick this up.
3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Keeping it on the ground. James left side. Has enough. Picks up 4. Moves the chains.
And they'll mark it at the 44.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10.
All right, first down.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush right in
Oh
his face.
no.
And he's
Everyone covered. Pressure gets there. We take a loss of 3 on the
How about
sack.
the defense getting home with the pass rush, playing man coverage in the back end? You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
2nd and long here.
All right, 2nd and 13. Davey looking to throw.
They need a bunch.
Trying to go over the middle, but the pressure gets there. Can't get anything on the throw.
Balls to the ground, incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
All right, 3rd and long. See if we can make something happen.
He's looking downfield.
Going to the out route left side, and it's off his hands. Dabs can't bring it in. Would have been short of the marker anyways.
Eastern Michigan
So unfortunately,
This will
we
be
got to
the
punt it
second
right
time
back
they had
to
kick
him,
it
man.
away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line.
I don't know if it's the new playbook or our line's just trash or what, but I just can't get it figured out offensively, man.
Stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that
A couple dumb things have happened, and we're also getting a ton of drops, so I mean I can't do anything about that.
You got the lead. You got the football.
Oh
You
well.
be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Nice tackle right there.
Budging, he's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make
3rd
it
and
go.
2. Can we get off the field?
Turns into the
And we
pocket.
can't.
He's gonna
He
have
gets
enough
about
to
3 or
get
4 there to
first down
move
as
the
they stop him
chains.
at the 33-yard line.
And I just love when guys know exactly
Yeah,
where the
I might
sticks
try
are.
more
They
option
go,
plays
ran with
this year,
purpose,
but I'm
and
just
through the
very
sticks,
sketched
and
out
got
about
just
it.
enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication.
Do have a
Everybody
dual
knew where
threat
they had to
quarterback
go,
now,
how
so
to
I
have
do
it.
got to start implementing that some more. Oh, we're just getting pancaked left and right. Everyone getting pancaked. The last update said that they increased the chance of pancake blocks, but half of my defense just got pancaked on one play. Ah, nice counter, but it's all right. Got Williams on the back end, brings him down to the backfield.
A lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction.
All right, we're at the 2-minute timeout.
Really quickly get behind those pullers. You got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Second down, gonna throw it.
Goes to the sideline, and of course it's caught, man.
He's finally
Dobbs got
touched that
cooked.
but a huge explosive play on the ground.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Fresh setter downs going to the air.
Quarterback tries to scramble right. He's brought down for a big loss of 10 right there.
47.
Let's go.
Great job. And listen, this
Not even sure who got that sack.
throw for 2 touchdowns. We
Still got to get used to the new players' numbers and whatnot.
Nice job.
It's Elijah King, yes sir.
And making him think a little bit.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20.
Are they going to run it here?
Crease
On 2nd and long, and only able to pick up 3.
before he was knocked down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Oh, he's gonna take
Why
a
is he
shot.
wide open, bro?
He's
Oh
got
my
it.
gosh.
San Diego State. Once he got a step, it was all
He's wide
the way to
open.
the house.
He's wide open.
This half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got.
Well, I guess we're just going to get absolutely routed to start year 2, man. Like I said, it's probably going to be a regression year. I mean, it shouldn't be this bad, though. This is ridiculous. I mean, that guy was literally wide open. Like, wide open.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but
I
nothing
have to get
found.
points before half now. Literally have to, bro.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some.
Got a minute to work with, all 3 timeouts. See what I can do.
Right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity. Dave,
Going
to
right
execute
side.
some
It's
plays,
caught by
put some
Grant.
throws
Gain of
together,
6.
generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Makes the
Oh, nice job by Westmoreland to break a tackle there.
One tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Eastern Michigan going fast. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short.
All right, we're at midfield.
Over the middle. Timeout.
1 timeout remaining.
Their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why.
Going right side to Dabs, and it's off the mark, man. We got to connect right
The
there.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down.
All right, man. 2nd and 10.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 2nd
And
down.
go right side, Louis Smith. Nice catch.
Wide right, it's Smith. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
Well, this team found
What
themselves
just
in a
happened,
hole
bro?
really
Why did
quickly.
this game
Good
is
thing
this
for
game's
this
something
starting
else, bro?
and they gotta have
Like,
it now.
what
There's
just
the
happened?
play
I told,
offense
bro.
desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully
This
shifts the
game's
momentum their
terrible,
way a
bro.
little bit, but they've got to
I
cap
told
this
them to
off
go
now.
hurry up,
Touchdown
man,
cut into their opponent's
and it
lead.
didn't do it. This game is just
One
so
more
bad,
snap
bro.
coming before halftime. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Drops back on first down. Gonna take a shot.
Of course it's intercepted, man. Like, they couldn't just knock it down or something. Got to make my interception stats look like garbage. Just threw a Hail Mary to end the half, and of course they pick it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. The game is the game. We have a terrible team. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it just is what it is. Apparently their players are rated lower than mine, though. They're just world starring everything.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
I'm just pissed about that long touchdown before half. It just makes no sense. Like, how is it just wide open, bro? Just wide open. Wide open, man.
Clean and efficient on offense.
And of course, the first play of the second half. Surprised he didn't go for an 80-yard touchdown right there.
On the 5 down here on the sidelines coming back.
This game is something else, bro.
Holly, the Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. right back to the well.
Where are you going? Where's he going?
105
Where's he going? Brother, where are you going? Where the hell are you going, man? Someone please tell me where he's going. Where are you going? Where are you going? What?
goes over the century mark in this season opener. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Couple of guys there to
Like,
get him on the
that's a
ground.
broken play and they still find a way to get a yard. This shit's so bad, bro.
And they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
It's just terrible.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
All right, got hit as he threw, so it followed incomplete. Good job by the defense.
It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Aztecs will call
We'll take that to start the half.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Offensively, though, we have got to figure it out.
And the ball hits
We have to
at the
figure it out on this drive,
into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
or this game is over.
The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive.
All right, man. 1st and 10 from the 20. We'll start with the handoff to James.
It's James. Found
We'll
a
take
little bit of
4.
running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Another run up the middle. James falls forward for another 4.
Pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And this offense just can't afford.
All right, 3rd and 2, man. We got to convert right here.
Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Gonna go short right side. He's open. Let's go. Sims makes the catch, moves the chains.
This drive moves
Davey over 100 yards on the day.
at the 36.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
1st down. We go handoff. Westmoreland up the middle. Let's go. Gets through the hole. That's another 1st down.
First down and mark it at the 47.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right
All
now.
right, see if we can keep him moving. Westmoreland up the middle. Let's go. Plenty of room to run.
And that would be the
About
definition
9.5
of
right
first down
there.
success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The Eagles.
All right, 2nd and short. We'll go under center here. That'll be a handoff. Westmoreland.
Field, and he gets it.
Another gain of 4. Moves the chains.
Pick up the 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's going to change things up against this defensive look.
All right, 1st down.
Snap
Davey
on
looking to
first
throw.
down.
Going to get rid of it as James is wide open in the flat. Gets upfield for a huge gain. Inside the 20 and out at the 17.
Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5.
Here we are in the red zone.
Putting a drive like this together.
Go handoff James, left side. Gets upfield for a decent gain of 4.
13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that.
All right, 2nd and 6.
Kept it on the ground. Now they'll
Oh no, the pressure got there. It fell incomplete, thankfully.
The offense obviously trailing here in the second half. They're going to have to be able to throw the football effectively to come back in this game. But in order for that to happen, they have got to do a better job up front blocking.
couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6.
Third and 6, man. Let's see if we can get this done.
From the gun, wants to pass.
He goes out to Westmoreland, and he makes the catch. That's a touchdown. The first one here in year 2 for the Eagles. Not sure why he's throwing up the Heisman pose, but hey, a nice start for Westmoreland here. One of our transfers, a backup running back, gets it done out of the backfield. DeMarco Davies, first career touchdown pass. Let's go.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21 to 10. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5.
Make the tackle. All right, there we go.
Able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive.
All right, 1st and 10. They're looking to throw. Goes left side, and it's jarred loose. Nice job by Willis breaking that up.
They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants. Use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy.
All right, 2nd down.
Physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately
Goes deep on the post route. Oh, tip drill. You got to bring that in. Brother, we need those. The momentum shifting in our favor if we get this pick. Oh, man. We got to come up with that. Who is that, Williams? Oh, Williams. We need those. Dobbs does a good job making contact. As soon as the ball gets there, it pops up. Williams, happy birthday, brother. And it's off his hands. He didn't even need to jump for it. He could have just stood there and waited for the ball to fall in his lap. Should be going the other way. We need those.
Huge gain if he could have held on.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
All right, man. 3rd and 10.
Pop out and fall to the ground.
They're going to go to the swing pass right side, and it's cleaned up quickly. Just a gain of 1. So the defense does their job, forces a quick 3 and out.
They took away all of the quarterback's options down the field. When he finally checked it down, they rallied to him, made the tackle.
Got a lineman back on the return. See if he can make something happen. Not really much going, but good field position here as we start this drive at the 44.
Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little.
Got to feed off the momentum from last drive, man. Start on the ground here up the middle. James Nowhere to go. Just a couple.
Really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
All right, 2nd down. Davey looking to throw here.
They'll throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Gets rid of it last second, just out of reach, man. Just had to make sure that at least no defenders could get to that.
Trying to make a play, trying
It's
to
tough.
force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on
Here we
this
go.
drive.
3rd and 8. Can we get it done right here? Looking to throw. Going over the middle.
Through the air.
And it's off his hands. Why is that a jump ball? He should not have to leave his feet for that. Like, if he just throws it to him in stride, possibly get the 1st down. Or at least are close enough to go for it. We're now on 4th and 8. We got to punt. We have to punt. That's unfortunate, bro. And it's a terrible punt. I don't know what the heck just happened. Like, what just happened? Why did it not stop? This game is just something else, bro. It's just nonstop. It's always some sort of stupid shit happening to me, bro. Like, why did the thing not stop? Why did it not stop? Someone please tell me why it didn't stop. I didn't have my finger on the button.
Out of the gun, the running back.
Of course, they're going to run it here on 1st down. Stop him for a gain of 2. I mean, this game is pathetic, bro.
Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after
2nd and 8. They run it again. Just a gain of 1.
Those gaps, he's got 1 to the 28.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They
All right,
wanna
big
set
play,
up their
3rd and
run
7.
situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get
Goes
out
over
to
the middle.
quarterback. They can mix
And
up
of
inside
course he
their
fights for the
coverages
1st.
on the
How do
back
we
end.
not make that play?
Negative plays and
Like,
takeaways.
what? I dive at the guy and it just doesn't even affect him. It's like my guy's not even there. Yo, this game is something else, bro.
You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Oh, man. Why are you not running at him?
He's down right there.
Why is he getting 4 yards there?
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this
Dude,
guy
and
right now. They may wanna think
none of
about
this shit makes any
having
sense in this
a
game.
defender
At
play
all.
outside
Literally
and
at all.
inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2
Goes
guys
deep.
forced
And it's going to
into that
fall
zone
incomplete,
coverage.
man. I tried to get that user pick there, but Williams couldn't get up enough to make a play on the ball. But another 3rd down, man. Another chance to get off the field. We need a big play right here. And the pressure gets there. That's a sack. Let's go. What was that, Marshall? I don't even know.
Missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw
Patterson. That's what I meant.
he was gonna have an opportunity.
Marshall's no longer on the team.
But up front, they could not protect him.
Right, defense continuing to play well here in the 2nd half, but can the offense get anything going? That is the question. And of course, nobody blocks this guy. There's 4 guys there to block 1, and not one of them touch him.
Disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the 2 backs stack up.
All right, we need a big drive here, man.
We'll start with the 1st down.
Final quarter. Got to make it count. Starting through the air. We'll go drag route. Dabs makes the catch. Just a short gain of 4.
Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close.
All right,
to the line
2nd and
of
6
scrimmage
here.
Because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial.
Going out of the backfield to James. He makes the catch. Gets upfield. Moves the chains.
He's got enough for the
Gonna go a little hurry up here. See if we can catch him off guard.
Eastern Michigan going fast.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's
We'll go
happened up to
short.
the point of this
That's
game.
Grant.
They're
Makes the
trying
catch and
to
gets upfield for another 1st down.
This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And his defense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like
All right, the pressure got there. Just too indecisive. Got to get rid of the ball sooner.
To get back in this football game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see.
All right, second and 10.
Second down to the air.
Throwing right side. Davey finds Louis Smith, the true freshman connection, up to the 33.
And they've got it at the 33.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good.
All right, next play. We'll go handoff James. Nice cut back to the right. Good vision, able to pick up 6.
Distributing the football to a bunch of different people in the defense right now. They have no idea who's getting it next.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
All right, second and 4 here. Looking to throw. We'll go quick left side. Dabbs makes the catch. Just a gain of 2.
Able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in.
Big play, man. Third and 2.
Non-issue.
Looking to throw for it. Rolling
Going right side on the out route. And it's caught by Lyman at the 9. Great throw and catch right there.
and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution on
Now we got goal to go, man.
premium. You can't afford a
Gotta
lot of
punch it in.
inefficiencies at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the
We'll go handoff. Westmoreland up the middle. Just a couple.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on
All right, we go empty set here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Looking left side. Oh, that's deflected. That was a probably bad decision.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
All right, another third down, man. This time we got to get in the end zone. That's all that matters here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, of course it's intercepted. Of course it is, man. Of course it is.
11 as he was trying to find.
He had to step on the guy. This is man coverage, but of course one guy is spied. Of course, man. Of course. It's man coverage, and the one guy that's spied is right in the right spot. I just love it, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dog shit, bro.
Room to take it back for the pick six.
It's like, of course we go on the drive to make it a game, and I just do that. Like, this is just hilarious, bro. It doesn't matter what I do. It's just always going to end up not working out for me.
Looking for a huge play. And they can't
I
make
mean,
the connection,
it's
going
just,
for a big play on
I can't
first
do
down.
anything right, bro.
Long way
I
to go
can't
on
do
second
anything
down.
fucking right.
From the gun, punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
And nice job by this defense, really being physical at the point of the attack. There's not a lot of holes, man. They run the ball on back-to-back plays. Aggressive linebackers playing downhill. Nice job.
Of course, 3rd and 8, and he hits this guy on a swing. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is so just. This game's something else, bro. It's fucking impossible to play Heisman with fucking 60 overall players, bro.
Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the back. Down. Don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room
I mean, the
to run,
defense has
and
been lights out in the second half. Lights out.
cover for the first
And the
down.
offense just
And the Aztecs
can't
send
do
out the
anything,
punt
man.
unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
For Eastern Michigan here on the sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to
Ooh,
see
nice catch
what
for
his
8 yards
mistakes
there.
want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion.
All right,
Now
second and 2.
Motion
Got
for
Dabs
the
in
wideout.
motion. The handoff, James goes left and cuts up. Nice job getting into Aztec territory down at the 41.
Got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
First down, quick on the out. That's Dabs, makes the catch and gets upfield down at the 29.
Inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're
All right,
not
hand off to
expecting.
James, up the middle. Great blocks. Okay, huge gain. Down to inside the down to the 14. We hit the 2-minute timeout.
5 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener.
Hey, you could see this defense. They are back on their heels.
All right, we got to get in the end zone.
Very much in a groove, in a rhythm.
Gotta
They've
do
got
it
to
quickly.
Find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to
Kick over the middle, and it's deflected.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Going right side, slant. Sims makes the catch just to gain a 6. We got to hurry it up.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Takes it from the gun.
Going right side, and it's caught. Sims can't get to the end zone, though. Down at the 1.
But the defense stopped him short. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo.
Go handoff, Westmoreland up the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. Okay. So we're within a score.
They take it in for 6 more points.
Only a minute and a half on the clock, though.
Score a touchdown. We've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that?
Gonna be going for 2 here.
Or do we trust
Try
our
to make it a
defense
field
get
goal
back to
game.
go?
So after the touchdown, they'll try to use this 2-point conversion and get this game to within a field goal. They want to throw it. Stepping to the right.
Yes, sir. Dabs makes the catch. Nice job there. 21-18 now the score.
Draws him to within a field goal. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
I'm going to trust the defense, man. I'm kicking it deep. We got all 3 timeouts to work with. Defense has been lights out here in this half, so hopefully they can continue to do the same.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Check out Westmoreland after the touchdown, makes the tackle on the kickoff.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has
All right,
been
first
every
and 10
so
here.
far.
They go handoff up the middle. Nice tackle, gain of 3.
After a gain of 3, it'll be second
Take
and
our first
7.
timeout.
Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Keeps it himself.
Quarterback keeps it on the option, and we stop him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
One timeout left.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
Now, would they be crazy enough to actually throw it here? No, they run it up the middle, and he has it so easily. They part like the Red Sea. Good blocks, and nobody can get home. And that's going to do it. That's the ball game.
We need one play. We need one run up front.
Wow, man, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're going to start
It's just physicality up front.
year 2 with a freaking loss. And it wasn't like it was just some normal loss. You guys know I hate when it's on stupid stuff. It was multiple stupid things from the game. Just a couple stupid things from me. I mean, we shut them out in the second half and lose 21-18. That is just sad, man. Had a couple really bad turnovers. A couple things that just made no sense. The game just kind of screwing me here and there. Guys dropping passes when they're wide open, not even getting hit. I mean, you can only do so much. That's why this is a rebuild. We're not supposed to just go win every game, but I was expecting to win this one. I'll be honest. I mean, it is what it is. My first game with the new team. First game with the new playbook. Oh well, I mean, it's fine, man. It's whatever. Ah, man. Take a quick check at the stats, man. Davies' debut, just not good. 3 interceptions, never want to see it. Probably should have just been 1, but the game is the game. Whatever. 24 of 41, only 58% completions. Not good, man. 240 yards, 1 touchdown, long of 23. Rushing, James had a good day. 20 for 105. That's more than 5 for 29 and a touchdown. Receiving, the leader was Dabbs, 6 for 48. Sims goes 4 for 33. Lyman, 4 for 41. Grant, 3 for 23. Smith, 3 for 39. Westmoreland, 2 for 21 and a touchdown. So a nice 2 touchdown performance for him. Nice running back pickup out of the transfer portal. James also 35 yards on his 2 catches. Defensively, most tackles went to Willis, and then Macklin and Williams with solid days as well. All these guys getting tackles for loss. You had King with a sack, Payton with a sack. So the 2 new edge rushers making an impact, and then 1.5 sacks for Patterson. Oluweme got half a sack. But yeah, man, we dropped a couple interceptions that we should have had. End up with 4 pass deflections on the day. No turnovers forced, so kind of hard to win a game when you turn it over 3 times and don't force any. Only losing by 3 just tells you that. We were the better team, just too many stupid mistakes, man. Got to get them out the way early at least. GGVs. Sorry I couldn't get the victory, man. It is what it is, man. We out here rebuilding. I gotta get better too. Some of the stuff's definitely out of my control. I'll say that. I gotta update the recruiting, and then I'll advance the week, and then I'll wrap up the episode. Already getting locked out of some guys. Oh well. It's crazy, these guys went top 5 off rip. Dude. Like, why do both these running backs have 82 speed? Running backs should not have that low of speed, bro. .84 speed? Like, what? Man, we're just getting locked out at everybody, man. This guy's zone coverage is 45. He's just straight man. 45 zone is insane. Wait, is that a glitch or something? This guy's got 45 zone too. What the? Okay, Timmy, you're a bust. Get off the board. Guy's already ready for a visit. Definitely wait to schedule it. The earliest I can schedule one will be week 5. Definitely got to offer his tackles here. Just sucks not having that many hours to work with, man. It's going to be a grind. Alright, that's going to do it, man. We'll wrap it up there. We'll definitely be back to at least two games per episode. Going forward, I'll have a better plan for the offseason next time. I just didn't know how long it was going to take me. That's why I kind of got split up. But yeah, man, we start 0-1 here in year 2. It is what it is. It's only up from here, though, right? Next time, we'll start with week 2 taking on Illinois, or Northern Illinois, that is, of course. And following that up with a tough road game at Michigan. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but hopefully we can at least get in the win column with that Northern Illinois game to start next time, man. Okay, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. It's much appreciated. And check the links in the description. Follow my extra Twitter. Always post updates when I'm going live and stuff. And follow my Twitch. I always go live over there with my Road to Glory series. And those series are all linked in the description, all the playlists. So check those out when you get a chance. Okay, that'll do it. Have a nice night. Peace.